Fourth question from this paper. So first four we need to write compulsory. So in this first one is, if A is the solution set of 5x minus 2 greater than 3x plus 4. X belongs to natural numbers, and B is the solution set of 3x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 19 minus x. So there are two are there. Find A intersection B. Also graph these values on x on the real number line. So let us find out the solutions for A and B separately. Right. So in this first one is A. So that set is given and B is given. So let's take these two separately. Let me take here. A and B will solve separately. Now A is this 5x minus 2 greater than 3x plus 4. Right? And x belongs to natural numbers. Now we can solve this. Take x terms one side. 5x minus 3x is greater than 4 plus 2, and 2x is greater than 6. So x is greater than 3. And because of x belongs to natural number, then solution for A. So that is equals to x is greater than 3. So 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. Okay. This is the solution for A. And B is the solution. An equation is given, that is according to question 3x plus 1 greater than or equals to 19 minus x. Similarly, take the x terms one side, that is 3x plus x greater than or equals to 19 minus 1. 4x is greater than or equals to 18 and x is greater than or equals to 18 by 4. So that is 9 by 2. So x is greater than or equals to 4 and a half. And similarly here x belongs to natural numbers, then solution for B, x is greater than or equals to 4 and a half, greater than 4 and a half, that means 5 onwards. So 5, 6, 7, 8, so on. Now from this both we need to find out A intersection B. So A intersection B is the common. So 4, 5, 6, so on, 5, 6, 7, so on. So 4 is not in the common, then 5 onwards. So A intersection B is 5, 6, 7, 8, so on, all these numbers. This you can write on the number line. So that is simple. Just draw the number line and represent on this. So in this number line, let us draw and represent these numbers on this number line now. So we will take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so on. So x belongs to natural number. So we need to mark, or bubbling you can do, that is from 5 onwards. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and so on. Just to keep the two words, or just to keep the arrow mark. So from 5 onwards everything. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so on. Because of x belongs to natural numbers, you should bubble this. And see the next one in this. Second is from probability. A number A is selected from the numbers 1, 2, 3 and the second number B is randomly selected from the numbers 1, 4, 9. So what is the probability? The product AB of the two numbers will be less than 9. So we should prepare the sample space first. A is selected from 1, 2, 3 and B is selected from 1, 4, 9. Okay, these two together if you make in this fourth B, A is selected from 1, 2, 3. Okay, A selection from 1, 2, 3 numbers and B selections from only 1, 4, 9 randomly. That is, we can write the sample space. So sample space, that is S. So is equals to, for example, A is selected 1 and B is again 1. And A is taken 1 in case B is 4. And A is 1 and B is 9. Similarly again A can take 2 and B again 1. Okay, again 2 comma 4, these are the chances. So 2 comma 9, again 3 comma 1, 3 comma 4 and 3 comma 9. So if you observe this total, there are 9 pair. So n of S is equals to 9. Okay. Now see the question. Product AB is less than 9. There is a condition. Then product. So if you multiply the both numbers, the product AB is less than 9. So 1 into 1 is 1 only. So 1 4 is a 4, 1 9 is a 9. For example, here 3 4, 3 4 is a 12. So we should not take this. Only product is less than 9. Then we can write the favorable cases. So therefore, according to the given condition, the favorable cases is, that is, take the event. That means product is less than 9. So 1 comma 1 and 1 comma 4. 1 comma 9 we should not take because 1 9 is a 9, that is equals to 9, not less than 9. And 2 comma 1, 2 comma 4, because 2 4 is a 8 only. And not 2 9, again you can take 3 comma 1 because 3 4 is a 12 and 3 9, so it's more than 9. Only these 1 2 3 4 5, right? So n of e is equals to 5. Then you can write the required probability. So therefore, required probability, so that is equals to P of that event is n of e by n of s. So 5 by 9 is the probability that is product of two numbers is less than 9. Right? And see the next question. This from mensuration. A solid consisting of right cone standing on a hemisphere is placed upright in a right circular cylinder full of water and touch the bottom. Find the volume of water left in the cylinder if the radius of the cylinder is given and height is 180 is given. The radius of hemisphere is 60, height of the cone is 120. Assuming that the hemisphere and cone have the same common base. Okay, statement if you observe. So right cone standing on hemisphere is placed upright in a right circular cylinder with full of water. So let me show diagram here for this. Okay, so this is the diagram if you observe. In this cylindrical shape is full of water and hemisphere and cone, they are upright, they are placed in this. Now according to the problem we need to find out the volume of the water left in the cylinder. To find out the volume of the water left in the cylinder means the volume of the total cylinder minus, we should subtract these both. Okay, volume of the cone and volume of the hemisphere you should subtract. Then you will get the solution. Right. So here is the 120 centimeter height of the cone. So it is 120 centimeters and 60 centimeters. So let us take separately. So first write the cylinder data. So as per the question, cylinder is radius. So radius is 60 centimeters and height is 180 because 120 plus 60. This is 60 centimeters from here to here. It's only radius. So this also 60. Right. So radius is 60 centimeters and height is equals to 180 centimeters. This for cylinder. Now take for cone. So cone data is same, radius is 60 centimeters and height, that is from total 180 minus 60, so 120 centimeters, and hemisphere is radius 60, and for hemisphere radius is equals to 60 centimeters. So this is the data. Now volume of water left in the cylinder to want to find out. Therefore, so volume of water left in the cylinder. So placing on the solid, because already solid is placed. Volume of water left in cylinder. So to find out this, we can take the total volume and subtract them both. So that is volume of cylinder From this you should subtract volume of solid. So volume of solid is nothing but this combination of this both. So volume of the cone plus volume of the hemisphere. So volume of this cylinder. From this you should subtract sum of this both. That is volume of cone plus volume of the hemisphere. This both will add and subtract from this total. Let us apply the formula now. So volume of the cylinder is pi r square h, that is pi into 60 square into 180. So from this both you will subtract this both. That means volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h, that is 60 square into again 180 this height, and again volume of the hemisphere also subtract from this 2 by 3 pi r cube. So that is 2 by 3 pi into r cube is r is 60. So direct apply. Just simplify this now total. So 1 pi into 60 square you can take common to make the calculation simple. Take pi into 60 square, the remaining is 180 minus, here is 3 ones are 340 minus 40, again 2 by 160 can cancel, so remaining is 40 will come after cancellation. So 60 cube, right? 60 square into 60, so 60 into 2 by 3 is 40. To make it simple, and pi value is 3.14 into 60 square, so 3600. From 180 subtract this both, so 180 minus 40, 40, so that is 100. Simple. Now 3.14 into 100 is 314 into 3600. If you multiply this both using calculator, you will get 0400. So this is a cubic centimeters. To convert this, 1.13 approximately. So 1.13 cubic meter. So should divide by 10 power 6. Convert into cubic meters. So this is 11,30,400 is cubic centimeters. If you divide by 10 power 6, that means 100,000 into 1000. That is 1.13 cubic meters. Is the volume of water left in the cylinder. You should know the formulas and need to substitute and simplify. This is about question number 4. Now let us see this question number 5 and we'll solve these problems.